Hey guys, and welcome back to Plugins. In this video, we'll explore our WC Store Locator plugin. This is a store locator plugin to let visitor find nearest store. More about this later on. For now, let's get started. First, open up your WordPress admin panel and hover your mouse to plugin and click on Plugin List. Now here you have to find WC Store Locator. I'll search for it. As you can see, this is the plugin. Now click on Download. Now click on Activate. Now as you can see, new option is added as Store Locator. Now click on it. As you can see, this is the interface. First thing we have to do is paste our Google Maps API key. Then you can change width, height, and all. We'll see this in detail later on. For now, just save it. Now we need to add category. For that, just click here. Now name the category. I'll name this as electronic. Now upload the icon. You can choose as per your preference. I'm using this just for demo. Now just save the category. Now our category has been created. Now let's create two more. One is clothing and another is grocery. You can upload different icons. Now our category has been created. Now you can access them by going to Manage Category. Now second step is to add store. Click here. Now name this store. For this I'll go with Best Electronic. Now the street address. For this, I've written down some addresses. I'll use those. But here you have to upload yours. I'll just copy the address and paste it here. As you can see the Google auto-suggestion, just click on it. Now as you can see, all the other fields are auto-filled. Now select the category. This is electronic store. So I'll select the electronic. Now next we have to upload store logo. You have to upload your store logo. And if you don't upload the logo, it will take logo from category. Now just upload the logo. Now just write the description. Next we have extra field. As you can see, there is nothing here because we haven't added any extra field. To add extra field, click on WC Store Locator, now scroll down to bottom, and now click on the plus icon to add field. Now name this as per your liking. You should do this step in the first place, not at the time of the store creation. Now if you save it and go back, all of your input will be gone. That's why you need to do this step in first place. Now just fill up the extra field and hit save. Now our first store is added. Now let's add two more. For second store, I'll name this as Fashion Hub. And for address, I'll just paste the different address. Now for the category, I'll select clothing. Now upload the store logo. I'm using the same one. Now just write the description and fill up extra field and hit save. Same as for last one. Now we've added our three stores. You can access them by going to Manage Stores. As you can see, here is our stores. Now the last part, hover your mouse to Pages and click on Add New Pages. Now give the appropriate title. Now click on this plus icon and select Short Code and write this short code. Now hit Publish and click on View Page. Now as you can see, this is the map and you can see the store locators. And this is all there is to get started. Now let's explore all the other settings. If you go to WC Store Locator, you can see these are all the settings. Let's see each one by one. First up is map setting. Here you have to paste your API key. We've already seen this in the start. Then you can also adjust the map height and width. You can also adjust the zoom level and marker, animation and all. Though you can select the map type. There are some other options as well. That you can change the Google Maps style. Just copy Google Maps style from snazzymaps.com and paste here. Then next up is control setting. Here you can enable and disable the map's controls. Then we have marker cluster settings. If you want to enable marker cluster, then enable this. And all the other setting for marker cluster will be visible. Then we have search setting. Here you can enter here the radius and separate them with comma. Then you can select the distance unit. Then we have circle setting. If you want to display circle around with filter markers, then enable this. Then we have info window settings. This is for when you click on store locator. As you can see, first is store name, then description, then store location. You can change this or add something. You can use the placeholders from below. Then we have stores list settings. This also have same settings, but for store list. Next up, we have store template. Here you can select the template. Then we have template setting. Here you can customize the setting of template. Then next up is design setting. Here you can add custom CSS and change the color and all. Then we have text setting. Here you can change or add the text. Then next up is store title hover settings. You can enable this if you want zoom, and you can also set the zoom level. Then at last we have extra field, which I've already explained. Now suppose you didn't like any store locator template. You can upload your own. Just click on upload skin, and here you can upload. Then we have plugin setting. If you've messed up the setting and want to go back to default, then just type yes and hit reset. And that's all, folks. That is all there is to know. Thanks for watching. See you in next one.